it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be setting up my 2022 Happy Planner Frankenplanner. The base is going to be this monthly layout. I forget what it's called, but it's like got stars and stuff on it. It's just plain neutral planner with the tasks and everything. But we are going to be franken planning this. Yay! I have bits and pieces of all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started by, we are going to first put the cover from this on these black expander discs. These are just the plastic ones. I don't have, do they even make them in metal? If they did, I haven't bought them. I've got so many different sets of discs. It's not even funny. And I think I'm going to use just the black and gold side. It says, even the stars admire you. I think it's like, I don't know. Forget what it was called, but I like to just go ahead and pop these in like this. I know some people like lay it out. I'm like, this is much faster and much easier to do it this way. All right, so now that we got that on there, we can start doing the fun things. I have this is just another Happy Planner cover. I think it was a Happy Notes that I put on expander discs. And this has all my extra covers. It has my folders. It has all the dashboards and envelopes that I have that are not in use. When I was doing all my lovely purging and everything earlier in the month, I went in and put all that in here to kind of consolidate everything. First thing I'm going to do is put in some folders. I'm going to put one in the front. These are just folders I've used over and over and over again. I think these two particular came from the Trendsetter back several years ago. So that is going to be that. I'm going to use this full board dashboard as sort of the first insert there. So I'm only going to do this one for the first 3 months of the year for now, and see how it goes. I have let me grab my current planner here and get the front matter from it out of here. I'm just going to pull these couple pages here, as well as so these are just the cover page. Since this was a 21-22 planner, so we have here is the monthly at a glance pages there, and it starts in July. But since I'm currently using December in my planner, the January is going to stay in there for now. The January currently. I'm going to pull out of the rest of this the January here. So this is going to be sort of my, this is going to be my hobby planner. It's essentially going to be my commonplace notebook. It's going to be my hobby planner, which will be like things like planning YouTube, my writing, chores, household stuff, things like that in here. So I have found that, so that's February through March for now. And so I'm just going to do that the first 3 months for now so I can see if I actually like what I'm planning to do. So I'm going to come here to the monthly. I love this dashboard. However, I have found that these daily tasks don't always work. That I need an actual physical, like vertical layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the, do I want to use this or do I want to use, actually I'm gonna hold off on deciding whether I want to use this because I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm just gonna go for it because I don't think, when I get to my gardening section, I think I might actually use these pages, but not the verticals. You know what? Let's put that aside for now. Let's continue on with a different thought I was having. And that was just putting in dot grid pages that I can use as weekly layout. I think I have in here an example of what I was trying to do or was planning to do. Yeah, here it is. So I went ahead and drew that out. So you can see here, I'm going to need how many weeks? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. So I need 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to stick a handful of pages in between. Let's see. Because I'm going to glue this side down to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's how that's going to go. And then glue this page in here, and then I'll still have some daily tasks and this note page, and then so on. So that is the plan, the idea. So I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. Going to put a handful of pages in here as well, and also flip to March and do the same thing here as well. And yeah, these are pink pages, but pink, but the pink is pale enough and not like too vibrantly pink that I think it'll work for what I want to do. So next up, I'm going to put a divider in. And I'm just using these dashboards right now until I can make some clear, or take the ones from my current catch-all and put it in here. So next I want to use, I have a list of sections. So now that I've done that, I'm going to have this section be all the chores and whatnot. So I have, this is like a home extension pack. So this has a chores section. It has a meal planning section. There is a budget section, but don't use that, so. Ooh, wait. Hold up. I have a different set that I might want to, I want to use. It has to-do lists. And this will be more like my commonplace journal or any other random things. So I'm going to grab some more paper from here. I have like I have several of these dot grids because I got the planners, the notes planners for the covers. So I have tons of those. So the next one is meal planner. I'm going to put some of these meal planning sheets in here as well. But I'm going to move this one. This divider here. Come on. Then we have house cleaning, and this one has these schedules in here. So chores. So to-do lists, house cleaning. I wonder which way it's supposed to go. That one's interesting that it's white. And then this one's budget, but I want to use this projects one. And these totally don't match, but I'm okay with that. This is not a planner I'm going to be in a lot, like all the time, going like, it has to be pretty. These are project planning pages. There. And then let's see what else we have in here. This goal planning sheets, random filler paper, more goal planning sheets. Stuff. Okay. Nothing really interesting in there. I'm going to take this one here, and this one says journal. This is going to be my commonplace planner. So if I take any notes or anything, they will go in this section here. I'm just going to grab, do I want lined paper? I'm going to grab some dot grid as well. All kinds of paper. Then I'm going to grab some of this lined paper that's actually from the Mickey or Minnie notebook. So there as well. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the year of this planner, of the monthly planner in here as well. Just so it's all together. If I don't use dot grid, I don't use a dot grid. And I think these tabs are randomly colored enough that they kind of go with the random colored other tabs, so we're fine. This is the fun part. Fun part of making a Franken planner. Putting all this random stuff together. Off here. Right, and here's the last couple, the entire year of the monthlies on here. And I just realized I wanted to put we're all good with here. Going to grab another tab from here because I think I used them all. Do I want to use? Let's use this one. This divider and put just, these are the like daily pages that go with the gardening book. So I'm just gonna grab some of these. Sometimes you need daily pages. All right, so that is going to be my 2022 Franken planner at the moment. So I'm probably going to just figure it out as I go. The gardening bits might get like pulled in. Like these two pages might get pulled in. As I get closer to spring. We're just now heading into winter here, so I want to put together my garden patio, so these might get added starting when we get towards spring. But here we go. So we have a folder. I just want to have this so that it has a good writing surface because of this folder. Then we have the welcome page and the front matter. I will put in the January one when I'm done with the December one. We have January. And then these are going to be stuck together, and I'm going to draw another one of these here. And I like that the fact that it's just columns instead of like broken down into different things. So it's more like to-do lists this way, because I found that these to-do lists were just not working, especially when you're trying to balance writing and YouTube and all kinds of different stuff in one planner. So there's that. And I'm trying to stay away from having too many planners, even though I have like 7 or 8 that I'll be using pretty regularly. And then, so I'm going to glue these 2 pages here. So I'll still have this page here if I want to just do tasks, or I'll just glue this page and this page together, and then we'll have this last dashboard here. And then we have the next one, and that's going to be all through the months, assuming that works. And then we're going to flip back over here to the next section, which is going to be like all my household stuff. So to-do lists, meal planner, house cleaning, chores basically, project pages if I'm working on a project like building my garden, things like that, or other such projects. And then I have a page here that has section here that has all the daily pages. Then we're going to flip over here to, this is going to be my commonplace journal, which is basically, say I'm reading a book and there's some information in it that I want to remember. I just jot it down here because I find that actually physically writing it down helps like me remember more of the information than anything else. And then up, this will also probably have things like my reading list for the year. I plan to try to read 50 books this year, so that's like 1 book a week. And 12 of those have to be nonfiction books. So nonfiction books, I usually take notes. So that's what this section is going to be. It's probably also contain like some of my goals for the year, things like that. So that is going to be my 2022 Franken Planner. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.